Everyone says they want to build wealth through real estate. They watch one YouTube video, scroll Zillow for 6 minutes, and suddenly they're the next Grant Cardone, at least in their imagination. But here's the truth. Most people, they'll never get there. Why? Because they keep making the same 7 classic mistakes, like trying to buy a rental property with $14, a Pinterest dream board, and zero clue what cash flow means. So buckle up. We're about to roast some real estate myths, shatter some bad advice, and break down exactly why most people will never build wealth through property, and how you can avoid becoming one of them. Ah yes, the magical moment when prices go down, interest rates drop, and your bank account magically grows wings. Spoiler alert, that moment doesn't exist. Most people sit on the sidelines waiting for the perfect storm to pass, not realizing the market is the storm and the ship is leaving with or without them. Smart investors, they know the truth. Time in the market beats timing the market. You don't need to time it perfectly. You need to start, even if it's messy, even if it's small, even if your realtor thinks you're crazy, because every year you wait, someone else is building wealth with the property you didn't buy. One of the biggest myths: you have to be rich to buy real estate. Wrong. You don't need a trust fund or a private yacht. You don't even need a Rolex. You just need a calculator and some hustle. There are low down payment loans, house hacking strategies, rent-to-own deals, seller financing, FHA loans, even crowdfunding. The rich don't wait until they're rich to start buying property. They became rich because they started when they were broke, but smart. Think about it. Real estate isn't about money, it's about leverage. And if you know how to use leverage, you don't need millions to make millions. You saw the ad. Buy 3 properties in 30 days and earn $10,000 a month doing nothing. Sounds nice, right? Well, it's fiction. Real estate is not a lottery ticket. It's not magic. It's math. Yes, you can build serious wealth, but it takes time, patience, and, oh yeah, handling things like tenants calling you at 3 a.m. because their cat got stuck in the closet, burst pipes, broken toilets, and neighbors who think your property is a public park. Real estate is not passive. It's a slow, sometimes messy, deeply rewarding path to wealth. But only if you treat it like a business, not a TikTok side hustle. Everyone wants the Instagram perfect property: granite countertops, subway tile, backsplash, open floor, planned backyard for their golden retriever. But you know what renters actually care about? A roof that doesn't leak, a heater that works, and a rent they can afford. Some of the highest cash-flowing properties look like they were decorated by a blindfolded raccoon. But the numbers, beautiful. Smart investors don't shop with their heart, they shop with their calculator. You want cash flow? Look for potential, not perfection. If you're not learning, you're losing. The average millionaire reads 2 to 3 real estate books a year. Most broke people, they scroll TikTok and ask, wait, what's an escrow account? Look, you don't need a PhD in finance, but you do need to know things like, what's a cap rate? What's a good ROI? How do taxes affect your profit? What does leverage really mean? The good news, education is free. You've got YouTube, podcasts, blogs, free PDFs, real estate meetups. The bad news, being clueless will cost you more than any tuition ever will. Let's talk about the D word, debt. Some people hear mortgage and immediately break into a cold sweat. But here's the deal, there's bad debt, like buying a $900 iPhone on a credit card. And there's good debt, like a $200,000 mortgage on a rental that brings in $1,400 a month. Used wisely, debt isn't a monster, it's a money multiplier. The rich don't fear debt, they manage it. They use it to build empires. It's not about avoiding debt, it's about using the right kind of debt for the right asset at the right time. This is the biggest trap of all. You watch videos, you listen to podcasts, you make spreadsheets, and then nothing. Analysis paralysis. You overthink every detail. You talk yourself out of every opportunity. You wait until you're ready. But spoiler alert, you're never truly ready. Meanwhile, the guy who made 2 dumb mistakes but took action, he's collecting rent while you're collecting regrets. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to begin. Start with one small step. Call a realtor, analyze a deal, read one book, visit one open house. Small actions lead to big results. If this video gave you a little motivation or a little slap of reality, hit that subscribe button. We drop weekly videos to help you build real wealth the smart way. And remember, real estate isn't about luck, it's about leverage, knowledge, and action.